So today we're talking about consumer and property rights. We're going to learn all about what your rights are and what laws the government has made to protect your rights. Okay, so right off the bat, you're a consumer. You buy goods that you might need or want. So the government has passed laws that protect your rights to use those goods and services. One department or agency in the federal government is the Food and Drug Administration. So answer in the chat or out loud, why do we need laws to protect us when we buy food or medicine? What kinds of things could happen without these laws? I'm going to wait to see what you all think before moving on. What could happen if there were no laws to protect you when you got food or drugs? Milk could be past its sell-by date and not fresh. Medicine could be dangerous. Meats could be going bad. You could have things that have expired or not been refrigerated. You could be getting vaccines that aren't safe or that injure you. Certainly when you buy just regular foods, people could tamper with the jars. The meats could not be fresh. So in order to provide goods or services, you would need to have a certificate of approval from the federal government. There's also the Better Business Bureau. They protect people when they buy things from stores. What could be an unfair thing that a store owner does? There's two amendments, Amendment 5 and Amendment 14, that talk about our rights to own property. Private ownership means individuals have the right to own property, to own businesses, to own houses. You buy a house, it's protected by contracts, and it's enforceable by law. No state, that's the 14th Amendment, or federal government can lose their property without due process of law, having a trial. You can own a home without having it taken away from you. The government passes laws that protect the rights of those that own property. And finally, the federal government oversees money and making money itself. So why do you think the government issues currency and coins? Currency is dollars or $5 bills. Why do you think we need money? Which government agencies are responsible for creating money? The Treasury, the US Mint, is where money is printed every day. The government issues currency and coins. People accept it in exchange for goods and services because they have confidence in the government. The agency that creates the money is the US Mint, as part of the Department of Treasury. The three types of money usually used in the United States are coins, the Federal Reserve notes, or bank deposits. Let's do a quick review. All the answers here are going to start with G, H, or I. The blank of delegates in the Senate make up the Virginia, the House of Delegates, General Assembly. What are products that satisfy our needs? Goods. See, it starts with a G. What are payments we make to let the bank use your money? Interest. If you accuse a government official of misconduct, impeachment. What's the ruling authority for a government? Government. What's a reward that you offer to persuade people to buy a product? Incentive. A person who moves permanently to another country. Immigrant. A group of people who share a point of view and try to influence government. An interest group. What's that involvement in the whole world and how we depend on each other? Global. We'll stop there for now.